Someone was kind enough to buy me this and gift it to me, but I'm wondering, what is the price tag of this DLC? It's $30. Okay, alright. That's not too bad. You're a new face. Can I leap upward in here? Yes. Oh, decay. Is that the back? That's the back. Dang. There's one drop of stamina short from not taking those hits. Evening Mike, evening chat, what is that weapon? It's an axe! See? And that's how you use an axe. Sharing the warmth of giving, an evening of philanthropy. You are all invited to the evening of philanthropy being held at the Monad Charity House. Spring celebration photo 18XX. May your future days be naught but happiness. Okay, she's not there anymore. A family's happy memory. My family, they're everything to me. In honor of Carlo's upcoming coming-of-age party. Leia, Carlo, Romeo. Sophia's diary. This petrification disease has everyone frozen with fear. Frozen, except for the trembling. Father ordered the quarantine measures at the first sign of trouble, and Antonia's music has helped calm and comfort these desperate people, many children who fled here. If the quarantine works, this winter will pass with no further trouble. But nothing could prepare us for the pain of losing someone so precious. We're still recovering, especially Romeo and her. I pray for the safety of those still outside. P.S. Simon asked to meet at the harbor, but I declined. It's far too early for the next food shipments. What could he want?
Wait, this must be Sophia's room. So, she was here when all this happened.
Leia was Sophia's sister. Another letter from an old friend, undelivered. The first part of the letter is missing. I know you're angry about what you've read. I'm sorry for my rudeness, Antonia. That is what Grandmaster Geppetto, the head of the workshop, would have sent you. This is different. This letter is from your old friend, Giuseppe. Antonia, ever since that day, I can't recognize this world. I was intolerant, an ambitious man who became to believe his own genius reputation, only focused on one thing, reaching the pinnacle of his field. When I learned of Vanigni's brilliant work, I didn't want to acknowledge him. How dare he try to outdo me? I was vain, only satisfied when the world's praise and attention were all mine, and my world was a gilded treasure chest that remained utterly empty. Camille taught me there was still hope. Worlds Worlds even an empty man could still live for. That's the trouble with finding heaven. Losing it is more terrible than having known it, for having known it in the first place. I'm not the man I was before Camille, but I'm no longer the man I was when she was still here. I needed her eyes to see the world without pain, her soul to learn how to love it, yet no matter how hard I try to remember now, it all slips through my fingers. My world has lost all color. I think I understand to my very bones the old saying, hell is the pain of remembering loss. So I am an empty man again, Antonia. Even now, Giuseppe Geppetto is no different than a puppet's hollow shell. I have one last worry. The child. I decided to let him try to live in Camille's world, and that meant a world without me. Thanks to you and the Monad Charity House, the child grew up happily, I think. I am grateful. Leaving the child was selfish, I can't deny it. Leaving him to grow up without parents was unforgivable, and yet I still believe it was the right path. Instead of growing up in a world of ash and ruin, Carlo had you. I hope someday you can forgive this old fool, Antonia, your friend Giuseppe. You feel warmth. Okay. Ah yes, the story of a deadbeat dad. Warms the heart. Oh god. Ah! Dang it. Oh, she didn't stagger. Giuseppe? Muck, it's Giuseppe. Bull crap, I don't believe that. Giuseppe. Come on, that's not even a little believable. Oh god, what is this thing? Missed that parry. Radiant Ergo Chunk. Special Purification Ampule. There's a ladder here. Pretty far down, so we'll actually grab hold of the ladder. Stargazer, okay. Okay, I need to go for those spitters first. They take less hits to kill. Two more years of service and dedication at the Rose Estate. I think I might be able to do a level up here. A little bit more damage. Treasure chest. See what's in here. Oh! Frenzied amulets. What do you do? Restores HP when a fatal attack is successful. Okay, wait. Is this saying it heals me once when I take a fatal hit? Or is this saying it gives me a heal whenever I kill an enemy? That is written in a weird way. What do you guys think? Fable Catalyst. I think heal on kills. Okay, I think we just go down to this basement. Alright, so these things seem to pop when they die. Purification for the great truth. We will purify these heresies from the great truth, for the leader Valentinus will not. He is a feeble turncoat. He has halted research into ascension and abandoned the path of truth. He has dared place the Great One's physical form into the hands of heretics and unbelievers. These heresies cannot stand. As the inheritors of the great truth, we must take control. You are commanded to cleanse the remnants of heresy from the Rose Estate, purify the site. All others will continue on the pilgrimage for truth, guided by the noble Sir Petrus. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Purify the Rose Estate and the cathedral with divine elixir. And this appears to be a bunch of people who were trying to get out and got killed by this door. Okay, we got a further down path and an elevator? Let me see. I'm wondering if this is going to be a shortcut back to, like, the entrance or something. No. Letter to Valentinus. Sir Valentinus, oh wait, a letter folded with great care. It is written in neat, steady handwriting. Sir Valentinus, I hope this letter finds you well. I wish to apologize for the matter in which I abandoned my duties, which bordered on betrayal. I love this family, but walking the monad path proved too painful. I lived in constant fear of being dragged down into the darkness alongside you. I could no longer endure gazing into that yawning abyss. I decided I must walk a different path. I'm truly indebted to you for all you have done, for taking me in and raising me, and for the great authority you placed in my hand with the rose sword. I intend to use the power of this sword you gifted to me to fight for something righteous. Oh, Father, it embarrasses me even now, but I truly wish to call you that at least once in my life. The feelings inside me as I watch my apprentices grow makes me wonder if you felt the same way gazing at me, your faithful daughter, Leia Florence. You feel warmth.
This must be Valentinus in his wife's chambers, if I had to guess. So many bloodstains. I don't think they made it out of here alive.
Here we live, here we remain, we are eternal.
I was helpless when death came calling.
Secret passage? Yep. tablet with an arm shape on it. Great Master's Letter of Excommunication. To my young apprentice, I'm told you have succumbed to delusion and abandoned the path of truth, Valentinus. The human heart can be pitiful, but it is resilient, and I see you are unable to discard your connections to family. But your greater sin, handing over the Great One's arm. You have fallen so regrettably far. I have no choice but to inform you that in the name of the Council, I declare you excommunicated. As we once shared the bond of master and apprentice, I have personally created this excommunicant's cure for you, though you may not have time to take it. I have heard my sea monster is on the move and he's headed your way. You who will not see the threat of eternity, make your choice. To live and rot as a human, or to bloom into the next phase of evolution is your final act. Unfortunately, the question is rhetorical, for the matter is out of your hands, Valentinus. Okay. That weapon is so ridiculously enormous. That's what she said. Oh! Splat. Throw her off balance. Back up, back up. Whoa! Okay. Did someone ranged hit me? Or was that guy? Technique crank. Electric Blitz Abrasive. Back up, back up, back up. Special Resistance Ampule. Fable Catalyst. Let's see, chat, I'm about to finish my first Guild Wars 2 Legendary. It's Aurora, but still felt like a lot of work. Nice, congratulations. I would recommend doing Season of the Dragons next if you're up for it, because that one, you actually make money while you're working on it instead of lose money. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna make that jump. I think there's another way. Oh, wait, hold on. I just saw something. Oh, it's in like a cage? Oh, there's like a ladder over there to get into that cage. Okay. Legion magazine. Shot put. That one body getting just run over. Miraculous enhancement ampule. Dim ergo chunk. Okay, a path opened up down there. Mike, how long did it take to craft Orax the backpack? Whoa! Hang on. Oh, your weapon looks familiar. Okay. I'm fighting a boss. Hi, Chip. Gabe, this is really distracting. He put Chip's butt in my face.
You're the one who was his butt?
Oh, I broke part of his axe.
You look like you're having fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, bye.
Bye.
Have a good skill issue.
Oh my god. Rose Garden Key. A key obtained from within the Rose Estate unlocks the door to the Rose Garden entrance. Yo, what? Clearly he's celebrating me beating that boss. Yo, Dog, thank you. Mukluk took this battle to be original Esquire the 4th, Mr. Johnson Vessel was the 3rd, because you, Irzug, Phil Let's Play, Cronan, Sizzy G's, Harv Danger, Matt Rodeo, Terrataz, Volatus, Guy91, and Vermo to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay. Entertainment is on the way. Crank up the speakers, don't touch the speakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Thank you, Dog, very much. Robert says, Muck, how long did it take you to craft Orax before that boss jump night? So many interruptions. Orax took me like 3 days. I would say I spent like 2 days working on it, and then I got tired of working on it, and then I spent like 2,000 gold to skip the rest of it. So if you had no materials and you were working on it from scratch, it would take longer. But I would say more than any other legendary, possibly, you can spend money to skip steps you just are tired of doing if you've got a bunch of gold saved up. You used the Rose Garden key. Oh, I guess I could not have run past that last guy. Oh, we can hear what's-her-name fighting. The end of the Overture is approaching. Revisit the unfinished stories from your journey. Unspoken words and unfulfilled promises may all disappear when the Overture ends. Wasn't there a fork a little bit behind us? We've already done all the ciphers. Was it the cellar? I feel like there was a fork somewhere. We've done all the side quests. We've done a really good job of those. I don't remember. Okay. Well, let's give it a shot. There's one you missed. Wait, timeout. Hold on. There's one what I missed, Robert. Did you find the fisherman's key? No. No, I didn't. I don't know where that is. Now, I'm not trying to 100% the thing, but I'm trying to think of any major things I might have missed. Robert, when you say there is one you missed, what do you mean by one? One, like, boss? I'm waiting for them to respond. No, I didn't find the fisherman's key. The shipwreck exterior waypoint. Alright, hold on. Let me take a look. It said fish, so Muck ran in the other direction screaming. You know, I fought a fish boss earlier. It was really rough. Okay. I see an item on the ground over there, so I've definitely not been that way. Right you are. Radiant Ergo. Wait, he actually does yell fish. I thought you were joking.
Fish, you and I. For 3 days and 3 nights we battled. I never slept nor ate. I fought and fought until I triumphed.
What happened?
They all said I would never catch any fish. But I am a fisherman. The last fisherman of Krat. If not I, then who? I rode out to prove that even the greatest fish of the sea could not defeat me.
Did you catch the monster on your own?
Indeed, I did. I caught it. I fought the beast for 3 days and 3 nights. No food, no sleep. In the end, I caught it with my bare hands.
I mean, not bare hands. You got a bunch of sharp sticks.
A great toll is taken on my body.
Why did you go so far?
Why? Because I am a fisherman, of course. The petrification disease, carcass monsters, none of that matters. Any day the sun also rises, so does the tide. And a fisherman must head to sea to bring in the catch. That's what I wanted to teach the fools in the village.
You need help with anything?
You would help an old man. Refreshing in one so young. All right, go to the village and find that foolish brat, Manolin. Find him. And tell him I caught the fish. And get the beer he holds for me.
The beer.
After battling
Last
this
words,
fish
bring
for
me a
3
beer.
days, I am exhausted.
I'm betting when we come back, he's gonna be dead.
Time to celebrate my triumph. And a beer is just what I need.
I don't think he's gonna survive till I get back.